Zero presents Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty, The Pursuits of Pulsating Pectorals. That's not a pectoral there. Since we last saw our intrepid hero Larry Laffer cavorting merrily in his newly found true love on the sands of Nantunite Beach, this beautiful island has undergone extensive improvements. Once pristine and primitive, covered by virgin rainforests, splashed by girly trees, and washed by tropical rains, Nantunite has discovered and been discovered by modern civilization. Good for them. That's what every tropical island needs. The villagers, eager to shed their Stone Age lifestyle, united themselves by forming Natives Incorporated to protect their interests and develop their island. Realizing they were sitting on Yuppie Dream, a vein of gold they could mine through tourism, they took correspondence courses in business management, public administration, sales, and marketing. Good for them. Learning modern construction techniques through self-help books and pirated videos of this old house, they began by building a hotel on this very same beach. Self-help books? Really? They built them fast. Borrowing heavily from foreign investors, they expanded into some very attractive tourist traps. Casinos and bungalows. I'm sure of it. Possibly some health clubs too. Good old Larry theme song. Never get tired of humming that. They really do build them fast here. But growth really exploded when they discovered the holy grail of modern marketing, the wonder of timeshare. Yep, bungalows. Told ya. And is it safe to build bungalows on the side of a volcano? I know it's not active, but it used to be active. It could still be active. I mean, Larry threw a freaking bomb in there. Ah, civilization. Who would want real palm trees when you never have to prune or water those new plastic bottles? Well, the new plastic models don't breathe air. Welcome to paradise on the Pacific. The all-new, all-improved, totally yuppified, consumer-orientalized and non-tonight island. The text goes really fast. It's getting me tired. Well, that's the intro. No need to watch that again. Hello, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Interesting that Larry would be the narrator for this. So welcome to Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of Pulsating Pectorals. Warning, this game contains some material which may be deemed offensive by some players. If you are offended by adult situations, vulgar language, ethnic humor, sexual innuendo, or pixelated nudity, you'll be happier playing another game. We are not offended. So... oops, I don't want to play no dirty computer games. I'm gonna watch PBS. Who ever watched PBS anyway? So let's go ahead and try to offend us. What is our age? Our age is over 25. Trust me. To prove you are at least 25 years old, just answer these 5 simple questions. A W4 is... let me see. There it is. W4... the best all-around motor oil. No, that's WD, 4D. A tax form, a fighter plane, Leisure Suit Larry's draft rating. Kind of a low draft rating. It would fit Larry, but it's a tax form. PBS was an old American TV channel that showed really crappy shows and reruns. So it wasn't that good of a TV channel. That's what PBS was. Mostly just, mostly some stupid sitcoms and, I don't know, housewife shows like soap operas and such. So it's mostly American humor in this game. So us Europeans might not understand everything that there is. But I do understand some of it. Anyway, the W4 is a tax form. Correct. And each time this girl here will show us more skin once we get more answers correct. The Electoral College is in upstate Vermont, Ronald Reagan's alma mater, A system of direct representation. Ridiculous. Well, this game was done in the early 90s, so yeah, it is old. Electoral college is ridiculous. Right. That's actually the right answer. It is ridiculous. I was born before RTV and Nelonen was around. I was born when Nelonen was still PTV. I feel old. But anyway, electoral college is ridiculous. The presidency of Gerald Ford is remembered for the escalation of the Vietnam War, the beginning of the Watergate scandal, the decline of inflation. Nothing much. Let's see. Gerald Ford is remembered for nothing much. All the political humor. OPEC is America's first line of defense, a government agency, the coalition of oil-producing countries, a computer language. I think it stands for. Yeah, it's the coalition of oil-producing countries. I'm not really sure what it stands for. Oil-producing economic countries? Okay, maybe. I don't know. But it's still a coalition for that. Correct. And last but not least, the Andy Griffith Show was a spin-off. Make Room for Daddy, Mayberry RFD, Matlock, none of the above. It was a spin-off of Matlock, maybe, because Andy Griffith is the guy who betrayed us, Matlock? None of the above. Okay, that's the answer. But Andy Griffith was the guy who played as Matlock. And Matlock is an awesome show. They still have reruns of it and I still watch it. It's awesome. So it's a spin-off of none of the above. Correct! We got all 5 correct questions correct. So we're playing as the totally raunchiest level. There's gonna be a lot of boobs. My, how this island has changed. You remember when you parachuted down here with nothing but as a sleepy little native village inhabited by a tribe of illiterate islanders? Oh, look at it. It's overgrown with hotel resorts, casinos, and cheap tourist traps. I'm actually gonna change the colors here. The text color is 0 background. Is that correct? Yep. Such is the cost of progress. At least your job as Vice President of Marketing for Natives Incorporated has enabled you to provide a lovely home for you and your beloved wife, Kalalau. That was 50. Any other text that I need to read? No? Okay. From here, on the lovely Vista Point, high up on the slopes of Nantonite Volcano, the city lies spread below your feet like the floor of a movie theater after a Saturday matinee. Interesting choice of words. But apparently, Larry and Kalalau moved to live on the volcano. A lovely lawn with bronze plaque lies near 2 pairs of binoculars. Now let's look at the plaque. So that's the jingle when I get some points, huh? Gotta keep that in mind. On this site, the great hero of our people, Larry Laffer, single-handedly saved our island from our mortal enemy, the evil Dr. Nonuki. Yeah, he did drop that bomb. Can we actually read the plaque? Yeah, it shows the same. I can read that text. So let's see what we can see around the island when we look at the on the binocular. Not moral. Well, you could say that he was also a moral enemy because he brainwashed the women and all that. So yeah, he was also a moral enemy, not just mortal enemy. Look, binoculars. 2 pairs of 3 binoculars are mounted on posts near the fence. I remember there was a difficulty for me when I started to play this game as a kid. Yeah, I was definitely over 18 when I played this the first time. And I really didn't know what those were. I didn't know the word binoculars, so I was stuck in right at the beginning for a long time. You didn't miss much, Grumble. I just read the plaque. That's the first 2 points. So you didn't miss anything at all. So don't worry. You haven't missed at all. Everything is fine. Just rearranging my windows. Okay, looking binoculars. These binoculars are broken. Fine, Grumble, I'll read it. I'll read it. Again, because you want to see it. There. Tell me when you're done. I'm sure you're done. Or do you want me to read it out loud? Like a bedtime story? Okay. Good. Well, I have to say that there's only 5 of you. There's 1 of me. Lots of people are gonna miss the first boobs in the game. Yes? Since we have answered all 5 questions in the beginning correct, we're playing a totally raunchiest level. We are going to see some pixelated boobs right now. Is everyone ready for this? And please do not type on the chat that, yeah, we're ready and it's hard to type with 1 hand. I get it. Funny. So are we all ready for some boobage? I know I am. But anyway, ready? Get set. Show me the boobs. It'll take a while. First impression? What do you guys think? Yeah, lower those blinds so that we don't see your top of your head, lady. Yeah, she does have a nice mounds. They wiggle a lot, you know. Here it comes. Yeah. Take it all off. Well, she has panties on, but still. Pretty big, gotta say. I do like them bigs. You wipe the sweat from your hands as you remove your eyes from the binoculars. You old horn dog, you, Larry. Okay, let's make the first. Yeah, I did don't mind these 2 saves here. It's because I did try to do a stream on the other day. I think a week ago, on Tuesday, but there was nobody there, so I didn't play this game. But now we are officially playing this game, so let's save there. Larry the perv. He's always been a perv. He doesn't need to be called a perv. We know he's a perv. He's Leisure Suit Larry, after all. Everybody knows he's the raunchiest perv around. He doesn't need any special titles. The villagers were wise to retain total financial and political control on their island. For example, they've never allowed vehicle traffic anywhere. Everyone walks wherever they go. Vehicular. That word has always been hard to say. Up this path lies your home. Your beloved Kalao is probably there right now, waiting patiently for your return. Better go home then. To the arms of Larry's beloved wife. And also, just a second. Gonna lower the volume here just a bit because of what comes here. You'll understand why I've lowered the music volume for a while. Because this.
Oh, Kalalau, baby! Your lover boy Larry is home. Oh, no, you're not. You don't live here anymore. I found a new lover and filed for a divorce. By island law, all I need to do is walk 3 times in a circle around our bed. I've done that many times over the past few years.
So they've been together a few years and now suddenly divorce? You're stunned. You had no idea anything was wrong. Well, apparently something had been wrong for years. Maybe Larry is not the optimal husband material. After all, he is a perv.
What do you mean, divorce? Walk 3 times? Oh, Kalalau, say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so.
It is so, Larry. I'm leaving you and keeping the house. Now please go and leave us alone. Us? What do you mean, us? Are you in our hot tub with someone else? Who? Who is it, Kalalau? I'm with Bobby, my new lover. Bobby is able to meet my needs wherever you never were. You'll never bore me to sleep again, Larry Laugher.
Yeah, that music, yeah, just...
Kalalau, how could you possibly leave me for another man? I didn't, you fool! Bobby's a woman!
Poor Larry. Not only does Kalalau no longer love you, she's falling in love with another woman. What could Kalalau possibly see in an Amazonian Harley-riding, former cannibal lesbian slut machine repair woman? What could she? A tall woman with pecs and abs of steel? And also a lesbian? Yeah. Definitely doesn't see anything there. Can we watch you be in the hot tub for a while? I mean, if it's of no inconvenience for you, darling? No? Okay, so. Bummer. Larry has lost his wife. Poor Larry. Let's turn the music back up. Okay, so let's look around. The Native Corporation has done an excellent job of preserving the environment of the jungle, at least in this location. A beautiful specimen granadilla tree grows here. Can I look at the tree? The granadilla is short and graceful, with a great trunk and delicately spreading branches. Can I look at the branches? Does it look interesting? Can I get a branch? Nope. Okay. Let's keep on walking. Recovering from Kalalau's shocking news, you carefully consider the alternatives. Well, let's see. I suppose I could go in the morning, mope around all day, sit in my room, read lots of videos, things like that. Well, she threw you out of the house, so what room? Or I could keep up women, remain celibate forever, enter the ministry or something. I don't think Larry would ever do that.
Wait a minute, what am I thinking? No way! Not me, not Larry. Larry Laugher.
He always needs to laugh, yeah.
You know, this island is a perfect location for sophisticated...
Oh, crap.
That's good. Single swimmer like yours truly.
Excuse me for a second. I always forget to put this. Autosave. Minutes 0. Thank you.
And thanks to a wonderful island tradition, Kalalau's dowry gave me hundreds of acres of potentially valuable forest land.
Well, good for you, Larry. And also, That killed the music.
Perhaps my love for Galileo blinded me the potential of my current locale. Where else can I find more women than at a tropical resort? And to think every one of them came here seeking just one thing, a good man, or whatever he said.
Yeah, that's it. I've had it with monogamy, marriage, long-term relationships, commitment. So be it. My life's new goal will be to allow as many women as possible to enjoy me while they can.
Back to the old roots. It's Superman, or Super Larry, or just Leisure Suit Larry. Please don't tell me that the... Thank you. He's back! In his old leisure suit. That was under his Hawaiian suit and shorts. Look out, girls! Just when you thought it was safe to dive back into the gene pool, the original swinger is at it again. That doesn't sound like good news to him.
Well, let's save. I always hate that this game has the autosave. Gotta turn it off, because it's very annoying.
Alright, we got Leisure Suit Larry back!